Bonjour, Yanan, et bienvenue au troisième cours pour le GCSE. Right, guys, so 3 lessons into GCSE, we've smashed through talking about our appearance and personalities. We're going to come back to describing our family, but today's mission, we're talking about friendship and the qualities and what makes a good friend. Now, this is where the GCSE gets more interesting because it's a sort of style of speaking in a different sort of language that we've not done before. We've always done opinions and thoughts, but this is something more far-reaching. So, what makes good friends? What are the qualities of a good friend? And then it just gives that detail to describing like your friends. So, in the speaking exam, this could well be the module that you get. And one question I definitely ask you is today's question: what are the qualities of a good friend? What makes a good friend? Give me an example of your friends. So this is a great way to develop and use our ideas. And like always, this could be the exam. It could be the speaking exam. It could be the writing exam. So we have to really know our stuff today. Watch this lesson back if you don't get it. Make sure you do your homework. Make sure you're studying hard at home because this is the real exam level GCSE that you need to be glued up on. Right, let's make a start today. Alors, vous savez ce qu'il faut faire, inventez la date pour moi, s'il vous plaît, et copiez le titre du genre. Qu'est-ce que c'est en anglais? Un bon ami et quelqu'un qui... Et dans les cahiers directement, comment dit-on les 6 choses ici? Mettez-moi sur pause, vous avez quelques minutes, on y va. Hello, mes petits. Okay, so you should be all ready to go. Our title today says a good friend is someone who. So quelque is some. So we know quelque chose is something. Quelquefois is sometimes. So this way, quelqu'un is someone. A good friend is someone who. And that is exactly what we're talking about today. We're going to describe our friends and state the qualities of a good friend. Don't worry, Sir Ruben, you can just talk about your imaginary friends here. Same thing happens. Okay, so post-it note starter, let's go for it. What are they like? You'd say, tu es comment. Voilà. My personality, c'est mon caractère. Think about like a character in a play. That's what they're about. My physical appearance, mon apparence physique. Numéro 4, my eyes are. You don't say my eyes are in French. You say I have the eyes, j'ai les yeux. Same as hair, you don't say my hair is, you say j'ai les cheveux. Et finalement, a classic, I went. Comment dit-on I went? A regular verb in the past is je suis allé. Now, you can still use this today, je suis allé. You can talk about what you do with your friends to develop your ideas. I would love that. That's one piece of extra challenge you could use. The other thing today and our main extra challenge is this, using a range of negatives. So don't just tell me about a good friend. Don't just say the positive aspects. You can say they are never this. They are hardly ever this. That will make your answers even better. Right, we've got a lot to do today. Let's get started. Alors, right guys, so a lot tougher today, this match-up. Vous savez ce qu'il faut faire. Ici, vous avez tout le nouveau vocabulaire en français dans la boîte bleue. Ici, dans la boîte rouge, c'est en anglais. C'est difficile, hein, trouver la paire entre le français et l'anglais. Aujourd'hui, 5, c'est bien. 8, très bien. 10 sur 10, c'est très impressionnant ça. Alors, vous avez 2 minutes. Mettez-moi sur pause. Bon courage, on y va. Alors, right guys, let's go for our answers today. A lot tougher, I'm sure you found it tough. Numéro 1, un bon ami ou une bonne amie veut dire H, a good friend. Look at the difference between masculine and feminine. Make sure you know it. Numéro 2, quelqu'un qui est. Voilà, ça veut dire A, someone who is. So I love this. Remember, a Q sound in French is always a K. So quelqu'un qui. Loads of people go over like quel, quan, qui. Absolument pas. You sound an idiot. Quelqu'un qui, s'il vous plaît. Right, put the two together. Un bon ami et quelqu'un qui est. Beautiful. That'll make it better. So if I say to you in your speaking exam, what makes a good friend? And you say, oh, il est gentil. Rubbish. But if you said to me, alors, je dirais que un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est. Beautiful start. This is how to make a more advanced sentence. Alors, 3 et 4, ils sont les antonymes. De bonne humeur veut dire F in a good mood. De mauvaise humeur, ça veut dire I in a bad mood. Voilà. Alors, numéro 5, you've seen crois before. We've learned je crois que as a synonym for je pense que. Et je crois que veut dire I believe that. Donc, numéro 5, il, elle croit en moi veut dire j'y, he or she believes in me. Beautiful. Numéro 6, il, elle n'est jamais. This is a keyword you need to know jamais for the GCSE. Il, elle n'est jamais veut dire B. He or she is never. Jamais veut dire never en français. Alors, numéro 7. Il, elle n'est pas suivant. Now, you might not know suivant, but you should know il n'est pas ou elle n'a pas. Suivant is a keyword. It means often. Donc, numéro 7 veut dire he or she isn't often or is rarely. Alors, numéro 8, il, elle me fait rire. Now, I know you've seen the verb rire before. Et donc, ça veut dire c'est he or she makes me laugh. Now, let's talk about the verb faire. Faire is our verb to do, but it's also the verb to make. So you can say like, oh, je fais un gâteau. I'm making a cake, or I made cake. Alors donc, here, you're saying he or she, me, makes laugh, which is how you say it in French. So this is about developing our opinions, year 9. You know, we say like, don't just stop saying il est rigolo, elle est rigolote. Develop that. He makes me laugh when he makes jokes. That'd be even better. All right, 2 to go. Il, elle prend soin de moi. You probably know prendre as in to take, so it's got to match too. D, he or she takes care of me. Et finalement, numéro 10, voir le bon côté des choses veut dire j'ai, to see the good side of things. Alors, excellent effort. If you've got over 5 here, your extra challenge then is so tough. A good friend is someone who isn't often in a bad mood. They're always positive. Good luck. This is what you should have. Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui n'est pas souvent de mauvaise humeur. Il est toujours optimiste, du positif, du positive. Look how tough that extra challenge is. If you got close, you've done really well here today. Right, you've seen the step up. This is the vocab. Let's make it a bit tougher with our next activity. Alors, mes petits, alors, c'est la même chose. You can use the activity you just done to help you out on this, or you might want to push yourself and fold over your one sheet or like drag the page down so you can't see the activity above. Completely down to you. Alors donc, qu'est-ce qu'il faut faire maintenant? C'est les phrases coupées. Ici, c'est le début d'une phrase et ici, c'est les fins des phrases. Alors donc, il faut trouver la paire entre le début et la fin. Attention, pensez du masculin, pensez du féminin, pensez de pluriel ici. Attention. Donc, on va faire le premier ensemble. U, plutôt, je vous donne 2 possibilités. Donc, je pense qu'un bon ami. I think a good friend. Masculine. It's not going to be these two. You can't have ami, 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 ami. So, C, D, E, or F. Je pense qu'un bon ami, mes problèmes et mes secrets. There's a verb missing there. Alright, so you're down to 3. C'est soit, je pense qu'un bon ami est toujours patient. Je pense qu'un bon ami est jamais jaloux. Ou je pense qu'un bon ami drôle et optimiste with an S on the end. One of those 3. Trouver la paire. Guys, I'll give you 4 minutes for this today. You've also got this to find. Pause me now, see what you can do. On y va. Alors, right guys, let's see what we've got. Another tough starter here. Donc, je vais dire la phrase complète par vue. Alors, numéro 1. Je pense qu'une bonne amie D est toujours patient. C'est masculin, un masculin. Alors, numéro 2. Pour moi, en bonne, c'est masculin ici. Donc, cherchez pour le mot masculin ici. Voilà. Je pense que pour moi, un bon ami est gentil et généreux. Alors, numéro 3, c'est féminin. Évidemment, à mon ami, une bonne, c'est eu le mot féminin. Non, c'est pluriel. Non, c'est un verbe, c'est un verbe. Je cherche un nom. Voilà. À mon avis, une bonne amie est gentille et généreuse. Look at the difference between these two. A masculine sentence and a feminine one. Well done if you got the first 3. Getting a bit tougher now. Le 4e. Mes copains et copines sont toujours. Alors, c'est pluriel ici. It's the only plural one. So, it says, my mates, male and female, are always, c'est F, drôle et optimiste. Now remember, if you've got a mix of masculine and feminine, the masculine takes precedence. You don't need to agree these. Alors, 2 qui restent. What's our possibilities? Jamais jaloux and mes problèmes et mes secrets. D'accord, donc, numéro 5, un bon ami né. So is, you need another negative here, n'est jamais jaloux, voilà, c'est E. Et donc, numéro 6, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui écoute mes problèmes et mes secrets, c'est. Alors, bon effort, 6 pour ça. Puis, cherchez dans le texte pour le vocabulaire ici. Donc, a good friend, on peut dire un bon ami ou une bonne amie. Alors, in my opinion, à mon avis, always is toujours. My mates are mes copains or mes copines. So remember, for the GCC, I want variety, people. So you can use ami for friend or copain for like mate. Same thing. A good friend is never Un bon ami n'est jamais. Kind is gentil or gentil. Never, c'est jamais. And then is someone who is. Et quelqu'un qui, which is a lovely phrase that you can use in loads of contexts. Right, mark up your work, anything over 6 in both activities, yeah? You've done really well today. Alors, so just to show you the differences, we're going to be revising this. Now, remember what I said about GCSE? You've got to do the basics really, really well. So we've got masculine, feminine, plural, our patterns. We're going to have a revision of all of these things next. Alors, donc, 4 questions clés. You saw the first 3 questions. It was your homework from last week. You've got to be able to know these. Let's blitz through. Test yourself now. Pause me. See if you can answer them all. Alors, le premier, this is all you need to know. What we're looking at today is the difference between adjectives and nouns. So remember, an adjective is a describing word. It needs to agree in French. So, il est généreux, tandis que, which means whereas, elle est généreuse. Voilà. With a noun is very different. We're using abstract nouns today. So, they talk about qualities. So, être honnête is to be honest. Honesty is l'honnêteté. Voilà. These don't change for masculine and feminine because they are either masculine or feminine. Alors donc, back to our adjectives then. You should know all these. Alors, so you should know an adjective is a describing word. You should know a usual way to do it is E for feminine, S for plural, E and S for both. You should know some of these irregular patterns. So if it ends in EUX or EUR, what does it change to in feminine? If it's already got an E on the end, like égoïste, what do you need to do for the feminine? Or what don't you need to do? Voila, these patterns are must-knows. If you didn't know them, go back and practice last lesson. Alors, right guys, one more thing today, and it's looking at negatives. Now, this is something even top GCSE students get wrong, so listen carefully, take notes if you want. Alors, mes petits, negatives are simple in French. There's 2 things you need to do. First up, you always put a ne here. The arrow is not quite in the right place. The ne goes here, people. So you have je, and then ne, and then your verb, and then we say we sandwich it. You just need to put pas after. So je suis is I am. Je ne suis pas is I am not. Je joue, I play. Je ne joue pas. Je mange, je ne mange pas. J'aime, je n'aime pas. Easy street. All you need is ne and pas. Voilà. But if you want to be a bit more stylish and make your French stand out, use these posh negatives. So you still need the ne there. Okay, so the ne goes here. Ignore this arrow. All right, so you still need the ne here, but you don't just put pas at the end. There's loads of possibilities, and this is what we call posh negatives. You can say je ne suis jamais, I'm never. Je ne suis rien, I'm nothing. Yeah, that would be a good one for you actually. Je ne suis plus, I'm no longer. Et je ne suis guère, I'm hardly. Voilà, so these are posh negatives. Learn them and use them in your work. The examiner and I all love them. Voilà, right guys, so we've gone through the theory. Let's learn some new vocab. Vous savez ce qu'il faut faire maintenant, s'il vous plaît. Il faut écouter moi, il faut répéter après moi. It's important you're practicing this, that you hear the pronunciation and you practice it, because you might need to know this in year 11. Alors, bon effort, on y va. Alors donc, utilisez les opinions aujourd'hui. Donc, je pense que, je crois que, à mon avis, selon moi. Selon moi. Un bon ami est. Un bon ami est. Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui. Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui. Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est patient, amusant, drôle. Amusant, drôle. Optimiste. Optimiste. Fidèle. Remember, this one's a faux ami. Sensible. Modeste. Voilà, je pense que, Je crois que, à mon avis, selon moi, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est voilà, est compréhensif, 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 de bonne humeur, humeur, de bonne humeur, gentil, 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 généreux, généreux, généreuse, généreuse, généreux, 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 généreuse, gentil, 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 généreux, 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 généreuse, honnête, 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 passion, passion. I've got that twice because imagine your friends need that with you in all your difficulties. Alors on continue. Et un bon ami n'est pas. Un bon ami n'est pas. Un bon ami n'est pas. Déprimé. Déprimé. De mauvaise humeur. De mauvaise humeur. De mauvaise humeur. De mauvaise humeur. Impatient. Impatient. Jaloux, jalouse, jaloux, jalouse. Jaloux, 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 jalouse. Jaloux, 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 jalouse. 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22, 22. Jaloux, 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 jalouse. 22, 22, 22, 22. So this is how we extend our opinions, guys. If you can say an adjective about your friends, brilliant, but give an example, and this is the first way to do it. Alors, qui part après moi? Je pense que, je crois que, à mon avis, selon moi, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui écoute mes problèmes, écoute mes problèmes, écoute mes secrets, écoute mes secrets, discute de tu avec moi, discute de tu avec moi, discute de tu avec moi, es-tu le mont, es-tu le mont, es-tu le mont, es-tu le mont, accepte mes imperfections, imperfection. This is a quality that all your friends will need, guys. Accepte mes imperfections. Respecte mes opinions. Alors, et on continue, hein? Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui, allez même, chante, denterait, sont de enterrer, allez même sente, denterait, allez même sente, denterait, que moi, allez même sente, denterait, que moi. Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui a le sens de l'humeur. A le sens de l'humeur. Un bon ami est quelqu'un qui a le sens de l'humeur. Voilà, nailed it, right guys. Alors, ça c'est tout le vocabulaire. Alors, vous savez ce qui arrive, hein? Vous avez 36 secondes maintenant. Put me on pause, study this vocabulary, make sure you're ready, and then go for it. I'll count you in. Alors mes petits, vous savez qu'il faut faire. Et 3, 2, 1, allez! Alright, first column gone, on y va. Rapidement, 10 secondes, je pense. Alors, allez, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, et ça suffit. Alors, c'était beaucoup plus difficile aujourd'hui. Donc, premier, si voilà, la même activité. Right, guys, you'll definitely need to pause me to make sure you know these. Put me on pause. When you're ready, restart, and I'll count you in. Alors, just for those of you who think this is impossible, let me show you how it's done. A good friend is UnBonAmi. Good friend isn't UnBonAmi n'est pas. A good friend is never UnBonAmi n'est jamais. In my opinion, à mon avis, according to me, selon moi. Boom. That's what I want from you guys. 36 seconds. Your time starts in 3, 2, 1. Allez! Rapidement, mes petits. Allez! Alors, 15 secondes, j'imagine. 10. Et 3, 2, 1. Alors, c'est fini. Alors, bon effort avec les sables mouvants. Alors, maintenant, je veux que tu fais les phrases complètes. Alors, donc, on va commencer avec pique-niquer. Ici, il faut choisir quelque chose à dire. Donc, je pense que. Puis, répéter et ajouter la prochaine boîte. Je pense que un bon ami est. Recommencer. Je pense qu'un bon ami est sensible. Et ici, je pense qu'une bonne amie est sensible. Je dirais que. Alors, donc, keep going until the end. Ignore this 1 minute. I'm going to give you 30 seconds. So set a 30-second timer on your phone and go through this picnic activity. Always start with the first box and say as much as you can for the first 30 seconds. Then when your timer goes off, restart the video and I'll take a bit away, and we'll keep doing that every 30 seconds until the end. So stick me on pause now, put your 30-second timer on. Et 3, 2, 1, allez! Alors, la deuxième chose, 30 more seconds on your timer, guys. Good luck, you know what to do. 3, 2, 1, allez! Alors, 30 secondes plus et bon courage. 3, 2, 1, allez! Alors, right, guys, last time. See if you can get all the way to the end. Put me on pause. 3, 2, 1, allez! Alors, mes petits, right, let's put you to the test. On your handout, you've got this slide and then you've got 3 or 4 lines out there. Make sure you can't see any of your vocab. I want you to start with the box you've done, and I want you in 3 minutes to put a timer of 3 minutes on your phone, people. I want you to write out what you've got. Put me on pause for free, see what you can do. On y va. Alors, right, guys, now same thing again. Why don't you fold over what you've just done on your sheet, or if you're on your computer, like just put the screen down so you can't see your first attempt. Now have a go at this. See without the letters if you can go all the way from this blue box all the way to the green box at the bottom. Guys, put me on pause. 3 more minutes again. Show me what you can do. Allez! Alright, year 9, an excellent effort today. So much vocabulary today. We're going to finish with one activity, but before that, we've got another homework to set you. Now, I know it's confusing because like you've had week 1 homework, we're going to start week 2 homework. But set it today is before next lesson. You need to look at it. So you need to go on to memorize and you need to have a look at these activities. Alors, right, guys, the first bit of your homework then is to go and memorize and look at all of the friendship vocabulary. You've got to know this vocabulary off by heart. Think about how much there was today. Think about how specific it is, and think about that GCSE speaking exam. You've got 2 years. It has to be in your long-term memory, so get on that. Then you've got a bit of a repeat, yeah? You already know these adjective patterns, but it's just another little test to make sure they're thoroughly in your brain. So when you've got your writing exam, you can go for them. Then you've got a little revision of the present tense and some readings to do. So all of this for me before next lesson, guys. Alors mes petits, right, I'm afraid we can't play bingo or lotto properly today, but we can still play it together. Let's put you to the test, right? Put your vocab away, make sure you can't see it. You do have this grid on your handout today, and this is what we're going to do. Alors donc, Mr. NS, moi, je vais dire ce que quelqu'un pense d'une bonne amie. Donc, je vais dire, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est la première boîte. Donc, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est toujours optimiste, fidèle. Et puis, je vais dire, un bon ami n'est pas, il n'est jamais, il n'est souvent. Et je vais dire le deuxième chose, les adjectifs négatifs. Finalement, je vais dire, je pense qu'un bon ami est quelqu'un qui, et je vais dire en activité, écoute mes secrets, accepte mes imperfections, etc. Donc, il faut écouter moi, il faut écrire le nom de personne ici. Voilà, personne 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try and test yourself, see if you can do it without any vocabulary. Let's go for it. Alors, le premier person dit, person 1. Je dirais que un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est fidèle toujours. Un bon ami n'est jamais impatient et un bon ami n'est jamais venteux ou venteuse. Je crois que un bon ami est quelqu'un qui accepte mes imperfections. Alors, person 2. À mon avis, je dirais qu'une bonne amie est toujours gentille. Un bon ami n'est pas déprimé et n'est jamais de mauvaise humeur. Je suis de l'avis qu'un bon ami est quelqu'un qui aide tout le monde. Alors, c'était qui personne 2 et maintenant, c'est personne 3. Et personne 3 dit, je dirais que un bon ami est quelqu'un qui est de bonne humeur tout le temps. Un bon ami n'est jamais jaloux et n'est pas souvent de mauvaise humeur. Je pense que l'un des aspects d'un bon ami, ce doit être quelqu'un qui accepte mes imperfections. Et voilà, right guys, that was person 3. For person 4 and 5, I'm going to mix up the order a bit, so you really have to know what I'm saying. Alors, person 4 dit, à mon avis, un bon ami n'est jamais de mauvaise humeur. Et aussi, un bon ami n'est pas venteux. Je pense que un bon ami doit toujours être optimiste. Finalement, un bon ami est quelqu'un qui écoute mes problèmes. Alright, that was a lot harder. Et finalement, person 5, good luck everyone. Alors non, je dirais que un bon ami est quelqu'un qui aide tout le monde. Pour être un bon ami, il faut être gentil tout le temps. Par contre, un bon ami n'est jamais jaloux et ne doit jamais être venteux. Alright, that was a lot harder. Let's go through her red. Donc, person 1 était Sophie. Person 2 était Karim. Person 3, Nicolas. Person 4, Perrine. Et person 5, it's the hardest one, c'était Elodie. Voilà, alright guys, excellent effort today. You've worked really, really hard on this. If you're not sure about any of this vocab, you can watch this lesson time and time again. Get them memorized and see what you can do. It's been a pleasure, and I'm looking forward to seeing you again next week. Feel free to email me with any questions about French, guys. Alors donc, merci, au revoir, à la prochaine fois, mes petits chauffeurs.